We tried out the highest rated day trip from Taipei to see if it's worth your money. We'll show you everything we did, and at the end of this video we'll tell you if we think this tour really deserves its top rating or if you're better off exploring the sites by yourself. Before we go on the tour, let's see what's included and how much it costs. The start is at 11:15 at Taipei main train station, and from there on we'll go on a bus and spend the day visiting Yehliu Geopark, Shifen Town, the Shifen Waterfall, and Jiufen Old Street in the north of Taiwan. For this we're paying 753 new Taiwanese dollars per person, and entrance fees, food and optional activities are not included. We'll leave a link for the exact tour in the description box in case you want to check it out for yourself.
We're at the Taipei main station and today we're going to take a tour. And the tour is going to take us to Jiufen. We're going to visit a beautiful rock. We're going to visit another old school town. And we're excited because it's the first tour in Taiwan, so we know it's going to happen.
Alright, we're looking for East 3. That's the meeting point. And we're going to look for someone in a yellow shirt. After we found our tour guide in a yellow shirt, we checked in and received a tour badge.
Number 13 with Leroy Jenkins. Time to get some food.
We were off to a good start because everybody showed up on time, and at 11:15 we headed to the bus. Let's get a good spot on the bus.
Oh yeah.
Go.
I don't know if they have 3 designated spots. I hope so.
No.
Sure?
Yes, I read that in the reviews.
Okay.
It was a good thing that we were assertive here because that bus was packed. Good spot on the bus. And with that, we left for our first stop of the day, Yehliu Geopark, which is located at around a 45-minute drive from Taipei City. The entrance ticket for the geopark itself was not included in the tour package, and a ticket costs 120 new Taiwanese dollars extra. You can book the tickets online in advance or while you're on the bus, or you can also pay the tour guide in cash and then he would go and get the tickets for everyone in one batch. Our tip is to buy beforehand online so you don't lose time and can instantly access the park. Here we are inside the Yehliu Geopark, and this place is famous for its natural rock formations caused by erosion and the weather, with the most famous rock being the Queen's Head, which has an ever-shrinking neck. Alright, so we made it into the park, but we only have 45 minutes and it is a big park. So we're gonna make our way all the way to the end and see what that's like and then work our way back. Yeah, it's busy.
Dangerous, do not cross. This is the rock. The do not cross rock.
Wow.
Time crunch is crunching, but just look around. This is beautiful. I'm coming here for the view and the ocean and the beauty of the surrounding. But the rocks, it's okay. It's a rock. I know rocks, but you just being here and looking at the beauty of the ocean and the mountains around us, that's beauty. That's beauty.
At exactly 13:16. Back on the bus, we got some water and Taiwanese sweets before heading to our next stop, the town of Shifen, located at another 45 minutes away. Shifen is an old coal mining town and is mostly famous for its waterfall and the rail track that runs right through the town. We decided to go all out with this tour to experience it to the fullest, so we basically said yes and to almost every add-on that we were offered on the bus for scientific reasons, not fully realizing what was about to happen. Our first add-on stop here was food, and we got to try out a chicken wing rice roll, which is a classic Taiwanese dish.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now, together.
Yum! After we got the food, we moved on straight away to the lanterns, and it was at that point it dawned on us that the guide had meant a big sky lantern to be lit in the sky, and not a souvenir-style lantern to keep. Also, we hadn't finished the chicken snack yet by that point. But we're not called Yes and Explore without a reason, so we just decided to go for it.
So orange is for love and marriage. What the? Why did you write my name twice?
You said your name, so all I could think of was your name. Hang on, I'll fix it.
No, oh my god.
Voila. Creativity.
It's lantern time.
One, two, three, go!
After our whole lantern adventure, we explored a bit more of the town and we found a really cool suspension bridge. And, we also found the lanterns.
Oh. Okay, this is kind of sad. I'm sorry. Are you sorry?
I'm quite sorry. Man. Yeah, okay, seriously. Where does it go? Because, I mean, it doesn't just go in the trash compactor, it just flies away. It lands in nature, so maybe don't do this.
No.
We wouldn't necessarily encourage people to do the same. It causes a lot of waste and these things can be pretty dangerous. So in retrospect, yeah, we could have said no, but we did not do that. When we asked the guide about the lantern waste, he mentioned that people of the town make a good business out of it, getting money for every lantern that they pick up. So let's go ahead and believe that's the case. Time to visit the next attraction in Shifen, the waterfall. And to get there you have to go down several flights of stairs and then walk over a really long suspension bridge. The Shifen Waterfall is the broadest waterfall of Taiwan, and according to our guide, every Taiwanese person knows of it. It's a really beautiful waterfall and we thought it was well worth it to see. Now, for the biggest attraction of this tour, we sat in the bus for another 40 minutes and headed to the town of Jiufen, a mountain town that used to be a gold mining town but has now turned to another gold mine. Tourism! All jokes aside, Jiufen is said to be the inspiration of the movie Spirited Away and is known for its many traditional tea houses and lanterns.
Welcome to Jiufen.
Last stop of our whirlwind tour.
The old town has small streets that are great for exploring, and we decided to follow the tour guide who said he knew of a good route to avoid the crowd. He showed us a tunnel that's used for, well, tunnel purposes, and we ended up right in front of the most popular tea house.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you.
After that, we had dinner with a beautiful view of the bay and roamed around for a bit. At around 7:30ish, we headed back to the bus to return to Taipei, where due to traffic, we arrived around 9 p.m. In total, we spent 10 hours on this tour, had mostly snacks instead of meals, and were absolutely exhausted by the end of the day. We're happy that we saw so many sights in one day, and this day trip had some clear pros and cons for us. A highlight for us was the Yehliu Geopark, which was absolutely stunning, and we were very lucky with the weather in the morning. The waterfall tour was beautiful, and we enjoyed seeing Jiufen by night, with all the lanterns lit up as well as the bay surrounding it. It was also kind of nice to be driven around. What we did not like though was the incredible fast pace, with limits on how long you could spend everywhere and generally feeling like a fish in a can. But even though the day was hectic, it was still a good way to see all of these sites in just one day and to meet different people. So if you're short on time, we would definitely recommend it. In case you want to do this tour yourself or other activities, we'll leave you a link in the description box as mentioned before. Also, don't forget that if you want to see more, then subscribe to us at Yes and Explore. Thank you so much for watching!
Bye.